Hi guys, it is Jen from The Aligned Life, and I am here today to talk to you about selfishness. So most of us were raised as little kids to not be selfish, and that belief is instilled into us to such a degree that we start to really become shameful about being called that word. Shame is one of those emotions that we are not born with. You learn to feel shame. So when someone calls you selfish, you start to feel that shame feeling inside of you, but that doesn't come from you, that comes from someone else judging you. So when you're a little kid and you're told not to be selfish, it probably had to do something with sharing your toys or sharing food or sharing time on the playground. But all of that seems like a very big, like being called selfish seems like a very awful thing to a little child. So then we learn to do anything to not be called selfish. So the problem arises, though, I think we start to live our life and ignore our own desires in favor of listening to the people around us so that we won't be called selfish. And of course, the problem arises because we are ultimately meant to be the true version of ourselves. We are not meant to live our life for someone else. So there's a fine line between being called selfish for reasons like not sharing, but many of us start to live our life according to the desires and judgments of other people, and that's where it becomes unhealthy. Your only job in this life is to become the best version of you. So that means you need to learn how to love and accept yourself, and listen to your own true desires, and to start pursuing them in the world. It is not up to you to pursue anyone else's desires, whether they be your parents or your friends or the media. It is up to you to become the best version of you, and the only way you can do that is to listen to the voice inside you and to start pursuing that, whatever that dream is that you have inside of you. And that is not selfish. That is your job. That is your only job in this world, is to become the best version of you, because that is the only way you can serve the universe in the best way possible. We are all unique individuals. We all have different goals, dreams, and desires, and getting clarity about yours will bring you closer to your true purpose. Living your life according to somebody else will only make you feel unhappy, because no one will know what really makes you happy except you. It is up to you to find that source of happiness. It's up to you to pursue that source of happiness, and that has nothing to do with anyone around you, or it has nothing to do with what society deems is acceptable for you. It only has to do with you. So I just want you to be a little bit selfish and listen to yourself. Listen to your dreams and desires. And I don't really think that's selfish. I think that it is self-love. It is self-love to become the best version of you. And that, like, honestly, as I said before, that is your only job here. Your only job here is to become the best version of you, because when you're the best version of you, you can serve the best. You can be the best friend. You can be the best mother or entrepreneur or whatever else you are, is if you are coming from your true self. If you are trying to be somebody else, you are just going to wear yourself out and need other people to help boost you back up, because you're going to be running out of energy all of the time. So it is not selfish to go after your dreams and desires. It is not selfish to conserve your energy. It is not selfish to become the best version of you. So I implore you all this week to work on your selfishness, work on advocating for yourself, because it is so important, and we need to separate that importance away from the judgment and shame that we felt when we were called selfish as a child, because they are two completely different things. So that is my thought for you guys this week. Again, I am Jen from thealignedlife.co. Please check out the blog if you want to read more about magic and manifesting and personal development and all of that stuff. I will leave a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the channel, please hit the subscribe button, because that would help me out a lot. And just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.